Hey everybody, this is American Nana coming to you as usual, a mess. Try to start off a very serious video with comedy. Yeah, right. In all honesty, I'm struggling to find the words, trying to maintain my composure and make a video. So I'm going to try again. You don't get to see the first one. But this is a very difficult video to make. I am making it. Pixie has no idea. And then I'm going to send it to Pixie. And I'm going to request that she put it on Crock in the Box. And she put it on the Crap Goth. It's her decision if she chooses to do it or not to do it. This is her place to make the final decision, not mine. Pixie is very eloquent, comical. She's like made for a camera, she really is. Which is truly a blessing for her and us. Just like Kori, he was just a little natural. Just, oh my gosh. His following, if he were still here, would still be growing. He's infectious. He was handed a tough road, a very tough road, and he fought so hard. Until there was no more fight. So I'm going to just try to get to the points. I'm not sure if the comments I'm reading are meant to be hurtful, but they appear to be. There's a few people absolutely demanding that his video for his funeral, which I've always just called it his farewell. But since since those of you that are complaining about it keep using the F word for funeral, there, I said it. I'm not sure why you're demanding it. And I'm not sure why you think you're entitled to it. See, in my mind, it doesn't matter if you gave a penny or 50 cents or $50 or $1,000 or $100, or if all you had to give were your condolences and a broken heart. There was a GoFundMe set up, and the family didn't ask for it. Pixie authorized it. She still hadn't slept. Kori had barely set sail. But it was something that was needed. In order for them to be able to give him a beautiful, beautiful send-off. Because he was worthy of so much more. His life was cut short. So, there's no more that you can do other than honor him in the grandest send-off possible. I can't, for the life of me, understand how anyone would be demanding this. I don't get it. I don't understand. And for people that say so you can show your respect, that makes absolutely no sense. You show your respect every day, or not. Well, hello. Well, I'm visiting a stray dog. I don't know whose he is. I'm sorry. I definitely have squirrel moments. Give me a minute. The demanding, I don't get it. It comes out as angry, it comes out as entitled, and it comes out as demanding. The comments that I'm reading from a few people. Let me try to put it in perspective for you, okay? I'm going to try. I'm going to try real hard. And I'm going to hope that this gets through to those of you that are having problems digesting and accepting that you're going to just have to wait. Even in your wildest dreams, there is no way, absolutely no way, you could put yourself in her shoes or Kori's shoes unless you've actually lived it. No. I mean, come on, people. Kori would be 12. He would be so cheeky. He had so many pranks left. He had so many plans, so many videos he wanted to do. And above all, he wanted his channel to remain. Kori was forgotten by a lot of people in his life that were right there with him, and they abandoned him. be it the medical profession, be it the counselors that didn't stick with him. I'm not going to get into the other personal, but his little heart was broken by people that were supposed to love him, supposed to care for him. His dream to be a YouTube star was absolutely precious, and I can understand why he had it. I mean, my granddaughter that's 9 is always wanting to do videos, and I won't let her. I mean, if she was a terminally ill child, I would. You're going to do life different for them because you just have a short while to share with them, and you know it. For those of you that are judging Pixie, you don't know Kori's wishes. Many of you wouldn't be able to comprehend some of them. Kori is very wise beyond his years. He didn't want to die. But he had already fought so many battles, and he would lose, and he would stand up and he would fight some more. And quite frankly, his little body couldn't fight anymore. Pixie had to have a discussion with Kori about his wishes when he set sail. She didn't get to have a conversation with him about his 13th birthday that's coming up in August. The balls and the penis jokes, they would just get worse. I can't look at something that even resembles a penis anymore and not just see a penis. And I truly, prior to Kori, no, I didn't see penises everywhere. And now I look and I laugh and I think, Kori, you did this to Nana. You know? I mean, there's times I'll see something and tell my husband, oh my God, look, it looks like a penis. And he just looks at me like I've lost my mind. I'm like, well, I see it. It's there. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do this. To the point. Those of us that gave to the GoFundMe, I would find it very difficult to believe anyone gave and felt they were entitled to anything at all. The GoFundMe was so Kori could have the grandest farewell possible. Hopefully, if there was money left, it would help the family transition, a little bit of time to heal. Not heal, but to at least start the healing process. And many of us, me included, told Pixie it'd be beautiful to have Kori's Forever Garden at home. And that gave Pixie a brightness. It gave her something to help fill her mind with something good that Kori would treasure. And I can see him frolicking in that garden. I see him frolicking in the garden. They're going to feel his presence. They're going to feel a closeness. And that's all that matters. Pixie probably should have just said nothing about filming the services, and then when and if she was ready, released the video. And the reason I say that, Pixie's so transparent. She's honest, as honest can be, without a fault. And due to being on YouTube, yeah, she knows she's judged. And she knows there's trolls. And still, she's transparent. She felt that people had the right to know. And she also was so thankful that she was able to even have it filmed. I mean, you guys are missing the whole point. Without the GoFundMe, Pixie would have been so devastated if she couldn't have given Kori his farewell that they talked of, that he told her what he wanted. If it wasn't for the GoFundMe, they couldn't have done it. I couldn't do it. How many people could afford it? I see GoFundMes constantly for funerals. And a lot of times, well, I can't say I've ever, no, I just don't understand this, folks. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you need a video to pay your respects, there's a very short clip of his video of his funeral. So if you need a video in order to pay your respects, there is always that one. In all honesty, that short clip did it, didn't it? It did for me. Absolutely, I will watch his funeral. You have no idea how it killed me not being there. That's the one thing that, you know, with loving somebody so far away. The bottom line is, Pixie herself, nor Spanky, could actually handle watching Kori's funeral video until recently. And there was absolutely no way she was going to release that video and not have seen it. So everybody was going to have to wait until she was ready to view it. I'm surprised that she was able to do so when she did, to be honest. I really am, because making it through the holidays, making it through the past 6 months of his sailing, 9 months of his sailing, but she needed to wait until she and Spanky were ready. And unfortunately for them, not us, but unfortunately for them, the farewell video needed to have some edits because it wasn't what they expected. It wasn't what they felt was the final video, because there are things they wanted changed. That's the very bottom line. Yet, people are all up in arms, and I do apologize for saying people or you all, because it's, honestly, it's only a few. I'm struggling. Trying to understand what it is you honestly you expect from them. I don't get it. You know, Pixie's damned if she does and damned if she doesn't. Bottom line. You know, she makes a video and she's laughing and people make comments of how could you. I guess you guys think that she should still be in a corner doing absolutely nothing but grieving. Well, there are those of us that fight every single day to get her out of that corner. To stay. And to feel joy. To feel happiness. And you people want to put her back in it. They don't get it. My goal was to help her hang on. And keep hanging on. Because that's all she can do. Her life is never, ever going to be the same. Because Kori won't be back on Earth. Kori wanted his mom to be okay, to be loved and treasured. Watch his videos. And before you post something negatively or ugly, ask yourself, Is that in Kori's honor? Is that respecting Kori? I don't understand. I can't grasp it. I will say that eventually the comments will either be ignored or deleted. Eventually. It's sad to see ugliness in the world when it comes to an 11-year-old child's funeral. It really is. It's a level I have no comprehension for. So for those of you that want to, you act like you want a movie to watch tonight with the popcorn. That's what you act like. And those of you that are wanting that, I'm very sorry that you'll even be able to access it, to be honest. Because you don't want it for the right reasons. I guess the silence and the shaking of the head is the fact that no matter how long I sit here, I'm not going to find the right words to explain how I feel, because my mind can't comprehend. It, honest to God, can't comprehend your demands. It really can't. For those of you that do not know Pixi and the family and that never met Kori, maybe. But even then, demanding to be able to view his farewell services, I don't get it. A statement of showing respect. Well, you can put that statement in there, but you've already proven that it's not to show respect. Or you wouldn't have demanded that she do it anyway. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Because I would have told you all to suck my you-know-what. That's what I would have said. How dare you? How dare any of you? Okay, so this is the angry part. And believe me, it does come with grief. How Pixi isn't angry is beyond me, but no. She's hurt. She's hurt. I'm hurt, but I'm so beyond angry that you would put a grieving mother in a situation that you're demanding a video of her son's funeral. I don't get it. I don't understand. I wanted to go to the services more than you'll ever know. There was even a time I got angry at Johnny Depp. Sure did. Because had it not been for Johnny Depp, I probably would have never found Kori. And Johnny Depp, he knew what he was doing when he made that call. There is absolutely no way that Mr. JD doesn't have these children in his hearts. He has them in his heart before he calls them, and then they remain. And the only person that could dispute that with me would be him himself, because from a human standpoint, I'm telling you, there's no way. But I have a family in America. It's a complicated situation in it. And I couldn't take the time or the money because of family issues going on here. I couldn't be there, and I wanted to be there. That's where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be here. I did not want to be here. I wanted to be with Pixi. I wanted to see Kori. I wanted to be able to give him at least one hug and stroke his hair. And I even wanted to play with his toes. Because when we talked on video, his little toes were always moving. I wanted to kiss the freckles on his cheeks that I adored. And I wanted to stand as his Nana. By his family. And I couldn't. It broke my heart. It still breaks my heart. And I'm sorry that I'm crying. I'm sorry. I wanted to be there. Honor, respect. But I couldn't. Does that mean that I didn't show honor and respect? Does it mean that I can't show honor and respect until I view a video? No. I'll share something. I'm not a person that gets into Halloween, and that's hysterical, isn't it? Pixi and Kori love Halloween. Most people do. It's a lot of fun. And dress up. Most people love that. But I don't. I don't buy costumes. I don't dress up. I don't, shoot, you can barely get me to dress up for a wedding, but I will. And this is very private. And I'm going to share it. Sorry. Before Kori's services the night before, I had bought a pirate flag and I hadn't hung it. I still haven't hung it. My husband did. I'm not good at that. But my family here And my family here weren't involved. Some viewers, their whole families were involved. Mine just really, I guess, wondered when I'd be back to them, even though I was here. Because I was very absent here a lot of times before Kori set sail and after Kori set sail. But one of you made a comment to show your respect. And I can't comprehend that either, because I just don't get it. I don't get it. So the night before his services, my husband and daughter made sure that his flag was exactly where I wanted it to be. And then they were a bit surprised. Because you see, I went into my room and I changed my clothes. And I came out as a pirate. I bought a pirate outfit. And I had to say my farewell thousands of miles away. I am not over I hate that word. Kori's setting sail either. But a video of his funeral, I'll cherish. I don't demand it. I think that people need to back off, or at least think before you comment. You all have absolutely no idea, and I'm not going to go into it, but I will tell you this. Rest assured, Pixi suffers greatly on a daily basis. Every single day is a first for this family to wake up without Kori. Every single day, Pixi will hear or know what Kori would say in a given situation or what he would find funny. You see, Pixi knows Kori inside and out, just as Kori knows Pixi inside and out. And I assure you, one day, when she's ready, and she releases that video, those of you that were demanding it, you'll be watching it for completely different reasons than I will. And I can say that because I have no comprehension what you people are even looking for in the video. I watch his short video of setting sail a lot. I also watch, and I've got them saved, downloaded, so I just pop it in my pictures. And the other video that I watch a lot was the one that Pixie shared with his last visit to hospice. This beautiful, gentle, precious little boy who barely had the strength to even walk anymore. It took everything out of him. And he lovingly took that flower water in a water can. And he went on to the next plant, and the next plant, and the next plant. I'm not going to say why I watch it. There's no more touching video at this point for my heart than that one. And it has become one of the most beautiful, saddest memories I have. So, for those of you that I'm calling out in these comments, for those of you that I'm trying to put into words what I'm feeling about your comments, I'm not even sure the video did it. But I'm really asking you all, if you're not here for the right reasons, go find somebody else. And if you are here for the right reasons, understand that what you're doing is causing pain. Would Kori want you to keep causing Pixie pain? I don't get it, folks. I don't get it. I don't get it. This isn't a docuseries. This isn't a made-up story. This is life, and it's people's hearts. I could be on the angry side and give a video in that respect. Kori wouldn't want that, because Pixie wouldn't want that. But I could promise you, with every ounce of my being, that Kori doesn't want you to hurt his mom by saying things that are hurtful. And I can guarantee you, even an 11-year-old child would know not to demand to see someone's funeral footage yet before the family is ready to show it for whatever reason it may be. What if the video was absolutely perfect? But yet Pixi wasn't ready to share for whatever reason. Would you still be so ugly? Kori knows in his heart the people that hold up his mom in prayer, in thought, in hopes and dreams. His whole family. I say his mom, but it's his whole family. And it also includes all the people that have been in his life since he was a baby, who've been there for everything. They don't demand and act like this. They wouldn't dream of it. Because it's not in Kori's best interest. It's not in Pixi's best interest. It's in nobody's best interest. If you can't be nice, if you can't be nice, just don't type it. Don't type it. Don't type it. I wish that I was close enough so that I could go over and actually physically be with Pixi. I'd be over there every day. I'd be a pain in her ass, I guarantee. I wouldn't be over there if she didn't want me to be there, though. And sometimes you just want to be alone. But it would be easier for me when someone hurts her feelings, or those crushing moments that she just thinks she can't get through, and then finally she does. What I would give to hug her. I don't have the right thing to say because there are no right things to say. But I would hug her. And I would go visit Kori's resting place often. So with my heart the way it is, the way it feels, and from the comments that I've seen, more people feel like I do, I'm sure, than the little bitty snippy comments that are being made. And I've wasted your time. You probably won't even watch it. The only people that'll watch it this all the way through are very few. I just want you guys to stop. If you guys are trying to be hurtful and cause Pixi pain, you've done it already. You really have. You have fulfilled your mission. And I think you need to stop. I'm not going to defend or keep going back and forth with y'all in the comments. But as you see from the other comments, not just mine, I don't see anybody much that agrees with that. Most all of us want to see Pixi okay. And when I say okay, it's not okay as other people's okay. It's the okay. You made it to today. It's okay. And you got past that 5 minutes. Okay. After another night of no sleep. Of the physical pain of missing your child. That's what I mean by okay. And I guess that's all I have to say. And I'm sorry that I said it so long. And my apologies for being emotional, and my apologies when I got a little bit pissed. But I want you guys to stop hurting her feelings, please. Because that's what you're doing. If you didn't mean to hurt her feelings, if you didn't mean to cause her pain, that's what you did. So if you didn't mean to, then now you know you have. I don't just pop into comments because I just want to have it out with somebody. I have too much to do, believe it or not. I'm so far behind in the things that I need to do, and that's why you get this. You know, I'm just going to look like I look. Like an old lady. I'm flabbergasted beyond words, so I'll stop now because if anything that I said helps, that's wonderful, but my doubts are there. I figure that the people that love Pixie and Kori may listen to the video. Maybe I need to make it shorter. I don't know. Maybe Pixie won't even post it. Maybe she'll think that Nana was long-winded and said too much. Because the one thing that I'm not going to do is share personal anything. Those are in my heart. And the one thing that I did share that was personal, I shared it with Pixie. It was only meant to be for Pixie. But I showed my respects for his services, even though I couldn't attend. And I shared that with his mom. I'm just asking you to be kind. Be understanding. Be patient. Because you can't understand. And I hope Pixie understands that 99.95% of this community are here for the right reasons. And that when she hurts, we hurt. And to me, that's a disservice to Kori. It's not a respect thing. I mean, to me, it's so disrespectful to Kori to demand to see his funeral. I don't understand. I know when I watch it, it's gonna kill me. But I know I'll watch it when it's time. But I'm gonna watch it for the right reasons, and I know what's in my heart. I don't understand those that are demanding it. I don't understand your reasoning. It's really freaky. It's really scary. But above all, it's really sad. So I'm gonna go now. You may see the video, you may not. You may see the whole video, you may not. Because I'm going to download this video. I'm going to send it to Pixie. And it will be her decision. And if she does post it, I pray it helps. I pray it helps.